It is time for 8-bit craft.
Let's build an ultimate portable system.
Welcome to the Wicked Gamer and Collector, welcome back to the channel. And in today's video we are going to do a little bit of an assembly of this portable system. I want to point out, you don't get this Raspberry Pi Zero within this kit, so you need to buy it separately. I'm going to leave a link in the description so you know where to get one. So that is something you really need to know. So let's start building and let's make yourself an awesome portable system. So the first thing we are going to need to do is opening up this little device. It has been screwed together with a couple of screws, not all of them are in it, and that is very helpful. So let's do a little bit removing the screws and pop off the cap. So when you're done and remove the cap, this is what we're going to get. We don't need this part from now, but we're going to take a close look at this part. The only thing we are going to see here is the LCD screen and a little speaker. Sometimes they put this PCB board that is connected to the buttons sitting here, but of course we need to remove it because we need to add the buttons. And you can find this one or all of the buttons in this little plastic bag. Alright, let's unpack the buttons. Ooh, just playing with Lego. Here we have the extra screws for putting the console or the portable system together when we are done. The little membrane that we're going to put behind the buttons. What I've noticed that we got this old school rubber membrane and buttons. That is very nice. Right, let's put it in the portable system. Oh, before I forget, I'm assembling this portable system as I'm making this video, but I have noticed this little bag and I'm guessing these are the other color buttons. So if you're more like into the American style control of the Super Nintendo, you can just use these colors if you don't want to use the European version or Japanese version. But yeah, before we go into add the buttons to the piece of plastic, I noticed that my screen protector is over here. So if I'm assembling the portable system as we see it here, I will have a problem with removing the screen protector. So the first thing I'm going to do is gently remove the LCD screen, put this label at front because I don't want to have that problem. So keep that one in mind. I don't know if you can see it, but I've noticed with these buttons, even there is some little difference between them. This one is a little bit hollow, this one. I hope you can see it on the camera, but so if you prefer a hollow button, you can use this one. So that is really cool. We are back with assemble the buttons. Assemble! Wicked! Assemble! Right, let's put the buttons in here. Let's drop the buttons in the portable system because we want to play. And for the people who are thinking, yeah, but don't you know need to put the yellow one over? I don't care. I just want to put it in. Let's see, what do we have more? Where's the other one? Oh, here it is. Here's the other one. No, I don't need the side button. Ready? Alright. The D-pad. Of course, the D-pad. Who can forget the D-pad? I don't. You have a little membrane over here. Oh yeah. Alright, that's in the position. The membranes for these buttons. Come on. Do your magic. Yes. Put them in the hole. Also very important, we are going to need these little membranes for the back buttons. Let's see, here are the PCB board. Alright, I'm going to lift it a little bit. Oh, it all looks like magic. And let's see. Alright, now we're going to add the trigger button. I want to point out, keep in mind that don't break off these pins. If you do this, we're having a big problem. I've tried it already with the right one before making this video. What I've noticed, you need to slide it in very gentle. Don't slide it in all of the way, because you cannot, I hope you can see it on the camera, you cannot put this pin in. So you need to do it for 50-50. Slide it in, gentle, push it into the hole. You cannot add the pin, so that is really annoying. Yeah. Wow. It's in place, man. You don't need to do this 3 times, or otherwise it's going to break. Whew. Man, oh man. Alright, now add the membrane to this little plastic shell. Alright, left and right. So when the PCB board is behind it with the contact, we can just use it this way. The next thing we're going to do is assemble the main board, and together with Raspberry Pi that comes in this anti-static plastic. So there is no soldering needed, and if you take a close look at it and you're thinking, how does it work? It's very simple. If you look closely to the main board, you see here all of the contacts. And the contacts, if you put it in the right position, are going to be contacted here on the Raspberry Pi 0. So that is the way how it works. Before you're going to assemble this portable device, don't forget, add your SD card. Alright, let's assemble the Pi 0. Slide it over the pins. And this is going to be a very tricky part. You need to fold this flat cable, because it's going to need to be fitted in here. What I've noticed, if you put it in this way, it needs to be working. Click it in, close this, I hope you can see it, close this one. And when we're done with this, assemble this PCB board for the keys, add a speaker, and all the other things.
This is tricky.
And the PCB board needs to be put it in this position, and the shoulder buttons are very easy. Just slide them in here, and the same goes for this one, and you're done. Alright, let's peel off the other part of the sticker, because it's double sided. Oh, this is going to be big fun. Here it is. Alright. Ooh, I'm ready for it. I'm going to put it over here. Oh, keep in mind I'm going to get one shot. Otherwise I have a problem. Because then this thing is really sticky. Of course, that's the point of a sticky tape. But yeah. Alright. Alright, I have added the connector, and if you power it on, you can see here a little blue LED. Alright, it's working. So now we can put it together. Oh man, here goes nothing. So if I look at other tutorials, yeah, it took a little peek because I needed some help here and there. And you need to put it here together at the same moment, so that the buttons don't fall out of the back. And after several attempts, I managed to close the console or the portable system. Alright, just putting some screws in it because I just wanted to check if everything is in position. Still need one more. Alright, before closing it, check it if LCD is working, the system is booting up, and when it's working perfectly, then we can close it. And if you're done with the project and have screwed all in the little parkers, so this is where we're going to get the final result. I'm going to do a little bit of an extended testing or a review about this product. This was just pure for building and show you how it's done. I hope it helped. It was a little bit of messy. This is the first time I assembled a product like this, and I even made a tutorial video. So yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell, and see you next time. Bye bye.